illegal.
That's illegal. One of them was your Aston Villa. That's great. Yeah, Arsenal and Aston Villa.
Yeah.
That didn't last as long as Damaris tried to
Villa dwindled away from your life.
That's exactly right. Yeah, honestly, Arsenal. So yes, he has like 20 allegiances, even though he went to North Texas. And I'm still go mean green for the rest of my life. Now, you are very, very loyal to North Texas. Yes, I did say that if we wanted to today, we could do a straight-up entire North Texas basketball talk show, take calls, and go over everything that happened last year, what's going on in the transfer portal.
Get on Grant McCaslin, we can do the whole thing.
We should have done that. I think you, Sean, and George Dunham would be the listeners. I could
Still
do
working.
a 2-hour North Texas basketball talk, at least an hour by myself. No problem at all. No problem at all. Let's get into what you're talking about. So this summer, I'm in a class, History of Journalism and Mass Media. This is life as a grad student. Like every class, I think, in one theory of mass communication, I think I had like an 18-page, 15 to 18-page research paper due at the end of that semester in the fall. I did 2 classes this past spring during basketball season. One, I had a project due where I had to do like a 15-minute teaching lesson because the class was teaching multimedia news, was the class that I was in. And then I was also in a class, Contemporary Issues in Journalism, and I had a 12-page research paper due at the end of that semester. So this semester, it's a 22 to 25-page research paper, and it's based on using primary sources to what was the impetus behind the formation of the Dream Team for the 1992 Olympics? Jacob, Sean, I'm throwing it open. I don't know where you're going, but my guess is that the real reason was they wanted to... That's, I think, the real reason. Yeah. I think the fake reason is, 88 was such a disaster, we lost. We need to show the Soviet Union in the semifinals and the bronze medal. We're going to do this. So that's my guess.
Starting to act weird.
Of Nike and wanting to get the gold medal back. Yeah, it was a media tour more than anything. I think the Jordan documentary really tapped into that pretty well. Well, I can primary sources from the area, and so this is really interesting about how narratives get started. They had absolutely nothing to do with the United States being mad about losing.
Still going.
FIBA was actually pushing it. The Secretary of General with FIBA met with David Stern.
Oh, the mode changed all by itself to CW.
Hypocritical that every other country in the world plays their professionals in the Olympics because they're playing in overseas leagues, and they skirt around it because they list their occupation as being a soldier or a policeman.
The S meter's still working. See that?
The best way for international basketball to improve in the eyes of the Secretary General of FIBA and to remove this ridiculous hypocrisy is to open the door for open competition across the entire
But the mode changed all by itself to CW. I didn't even touch anything.
We're not that interested right now, but we'll start working.
And that lock light lit up all by itself.
They did the McDonald's championship.
Let's try. Oh, so it just changed again. See that?
And he doesn't understand the Yugoslavian names, and he didn't practice it.
It's changed
in the first 10
dial
minutes of the
again.
game. He tries 10 seconds of the game. He tries to say somebody's.
All right, it just changed to CW. That's a weak station. The meter looks like it's kind of working. I can still change it though. Again, weak station. The mode though keeps changing all by itself.
That's how it's going to look. And then nobody ever dreamed. I mean, Magic Johnson had a huge role in it, and Rod Thorne, and many, many others. And that is sort of how the Dream Team was formed. Now, 30 years after the fact, as legendary as it should be, but a lot of the coverage at the time really was like this balance of why are we doing this? These guys aren't staying in the Olympic Village. Charles Barkley is like Elvis.
There you go. The mode just changed again all by itself. Now we got some kind of flashing going on there.
After the fact, and there's a lot of things that you can read now or in the last 10 years that basically say, oh, well, the United States was just mad and they called in the Marines.
Carbon emissions by 2030. The first part of construction will cover 2 terminals.
There's a strong station, but the signal's only 20. I mean, that's a really powerful station, and I'm on a Wellbrook antenna here. So I would think that would be stronger. That's a strong AM station, and the fact that it's only on like 25 or 30, if that's 0. 1310 is like a really powerful station. I don't think I have any attenuation on. No.
Well, one of the best things that's happened at DFW over the past year is
the
the
AF,
arrival of
line level.
QC Kinetics. Hey, Corby here. QC Kinetics is giving
RF,
relief every day to folks
still
suffering
working.
with chronic joint pain using the latest advances in regenerative medicine. They harness the power of your own body's healing properties, like in your blood or plasma.
Damn, it never worked this long before, or at least the last couple times I tried it.
These regenerative treatments are designed to repair and restore your damaged joint tissue. Naturally.
$99.80 is a strong station. I'm gonna unhook the antenna from the back, see what that does. Okay, we lost the signal. Let's plug it back in. There we go, back in. It's like probably 10 o'clock in the morning here. So 15,000, I don't know how it should be. I mean, not gonna get anything really good at 10:30 in the morning.
No, we're back with
talking about the new press secretary. This guy, now, this is how perverted he is. We're laughing and making fun, but it's not fun because he has ruined.
All right, so this is 11-minute long video here. It seems to be working, except for that couple times where it jumped the mode. It changed the mode without me touching anything. I'm gonna turn the video off, and then I'm just gonna leave the radio right where it is. I'll come back and try and adjust and change station or something. And if it does, and I'm assuming it eventually will lock up again, I will make note of what the meter is doing. Okay.